If you think you understand your customers, you only know half of the story. You know what they bought, but you have no idea what convinced them. Which page pulled them in? What did they compare? Did they read your pricing page 3 times before deciding? Until now, the entire journey was invisible. FluentCart's page history add on changes that completely. It attaches the full customer journey to every order, so you can finally see exactly how customers decide. In this video, I'll show you exactly what it tracks, how to read it, and the one pattern hidden inside your order history that most store owners completely miss. Let's go. Before we open the dashboard, let's see what's actually happening on your store right now. A customer lands on a store. They browse a few options, jump between pages, and compare things for a while. After some time, they find what they're looking for and place the order. From your end, you see a completed sale. What you don't see is the 8 or 9 pages they visited before that checkout. You don't know which page built that trust, which page triggered the comparison, or which page finally closed the deal. That missing context is exactly what page browsing history captures, and it's already inside every order, waiting for you to look. Setting it up takes about 30 seconds. Upload it to your WordPress site, activate it, and you're done. No extra configuration needed. Your store starts tracking customer journeys automatically. Now, let's open an order and see exactly what's captured. On the right side of the order detail page, scroll down to the browsing history panel. The panel header gives you the full summary right away. Total pages visited, total time the customer spent, the average gap between pages, and their actual active browsing time. Below that is the full journey, every page in sequence, with timestamps, dwell time per page, and both the landing page and exit page clearly marked. You can read the entire customer path to purchase at a glance. Simple and useful. Now, the real question is, what do you do with all of this? Don't open one order and move on. Pull 50 orders and look for patterns. That's where the signal is. Here are the 4 patterns to look for. Pattern 1, the first page. If one product consistently appears at the start of converting journeys, that's your real seller. That's the page doing the heavy lifting before anything else. Give it more traffic, a stronger call to action, and your best product. Pattern 2, the middle pages. Middle behavior tells you everything about comparison and trust. If customers jump between product pages, they're comparing options. If they visit your shipping or returns page, that's a trust checkpoint. They needed the reassurance before they could commit. Now you know exactly which objections to address on which page. Pattern 3, the penultimate page. This is the most important pattern in your entire order history, and almost no store owner looks for it. Pull it across your last 100 orders. If one product shows up in that second to last position on 40 or 50% of your orders, that product is closing your deals. Protect it, strengthen it, drive more traffic to it. That one insight can move your session journey conversion rate more than a month of ad spend. Pattern 4, the timestamps. How long someone spent on a page tells you the quality of their intent. Long dwell time on a product page? Deep consideration. They were seriously thinking about it. 4 minutes on pricing before checkout? That page needs more clarity, not more content. Slow means doubt. Fast means confidence. The timestamps show you exactly which is which. You now have something most WordPress store owners don't: a first party, privacy safe record of exactly how every sale happened. No third party scripts, no separate dashboards, all built in. And this is just version 1. It's already useful for understanding individual orders. But the WPManageNinja team has a broader direction in view, turning this data into patterns across orders. Think visual reports showing which pages drive purchases, where users drop off, and what paths lead to checkout most often, and more. all inside your WordPress e-commerce store's dashboard. The reporting layer will be available soon. Now, if you want to start tracking how your customers actually decide, not just what they buy, you can try the Page Browsing History add-on for FluentCart Pro. The link is in the description. If you're new here, subscribe to WPManageNinja. We share practical WordPress growth strategies and conversion insights like this regularly. And before you go, what's the one page on your store that you think is doing the most selling? Drop it in the comments. See you in the next one.